target word today is injustice.
On the thingy is it?
Injustice.
Hey, can you write that down?
I know, girl.
Injustice. The word injustice is inferred in our text, Children of the Dust Bowl. So you won't actually see the word injustice in the book, but you will infer it in various places. And one of the places that we infer the word injustice is when we learn about Leo Hart. Because we know that Leo Hart believed that the way Okie children were being treated was an injustice. We're going to write that down for our context. Leo Hart believed the way Okie children were being treated was an injustice.
What page is that?
No page number. All right, in your new table arrangements, it's a little easier for you to talk to one another because you don't have to talk so far across the table. So I really want to see everyone getting their heads together and talking about this today. What do you think the word injustice means using that context? What does it mean?
Not being fair. No, like the opposite of justice.
What is justice? What does just mean? Like if you think something is just fair, right? So what does injustice mean?
I said unfair. I think injustice is no fair. No fair. Oh, no fair. I get caught. We have to
Stop. Krishna, what do you think injustice means, bro?
Unfair.
Jose, can we think of another term for unfair?
Oh, not right.
Not right.
Cruel.
Allie, cruel.
Wrong.
Wrong. Can you think of maybe some things in the news, some things that you've seen on TV that show that there are some injustices in the world? What comes to mind?
Martin Luther King.
Again.
Wow.
Milk.
I said it.
Nicole.
Well, I was just going to say there's not right and wrong the same thing, basically. I was going to say, like, at school, like during Martin Luther King.
Okay.
Bullying.
Bullying is something that's an injustice. Okay.
They're putting goats on the Mexican border.
So.
Mexican border.
So what are you saying is an injustice?
Border patrol.
Like segregating? Okay.
The border patrol.
else you can think of? It's an injustice. Yep.
The airport thing that you said,
What do you call that?
Prejudice.
Yeah.
and also the
Those are the examples that show racism and prejudice, right? Okay? So, if we take off our prefix in, then we have the word justice. That's going to be the opposite, right? So what would that be? What is the opposite of unfair? Fair. What is the opposite of not right? Right.
That's easy.
nice.
Oh,
Uncruel. Cool.
Uncool. Wrong. Right.
Well,
can we give it another word for right?
Oh, for not right.
Correct.
Put not wrong. And then for wrong, we can put right.
Oh my God.
Okay, now you guys know what to do here. This is the most critical part. You need to come up with a word, a phrase, or a picture that's going to help you remember this word. And I find that I tend to remember it better if I connect it to something from my own life. So see if you can do that there. See if you can think of an injustice.
I never do this.
Please write, Okies faced many injustices at the top of the clean page behind Children of the Dust Bowl.
Come on. Let me see.
And you are going to go back through the text, looking at what happened once they arrived in California. So you're going to be looking at chapters 3 on. You can use the pictures. You can use the words in the text. I want you to see if you can come up with at least 3 injustices that were done to the Okies, adults or children. So when we put the word injustice in this context, can anyone give me an example of an injustice that was done to them?
When they burned down the Wheat Patch Camp.
When they burned Wheat Patch Camp would be a good example. Let's just do one more.
They weren't allowed in the schools because of the poverty, the visible poverty.
When they weren't allowed in school because of their visible poverty, can you please get, you can work as a table. Can you at least have 3?
Do we do as a list?
On your paper, you